and welcome to another episode of Triple Threat. I am Big D, to my right, the California Kid,
Yo,
and the myth, the legend, and he is the Pipe.
I'm still too lazy to see you fucking people.
Mm.
I'm on the fly, everybody. I'm on the phone, just being a great sponsor for the iPhone every episode. Just chilling. It's great because I can talk to you guys while being on the John at the same time, and that does not feel awkward.
Okay.
hey, yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Well, we want to give a shout out to our boy Clay, who got married over the last week.
Big congratulations to that guy, man.
So big ups to him. And hope he likes wearing ball and chains.
Shane.
Yes, you got the reference, right?
Congratulations, Clay. If you ever need any advice about being a married man, Clay, you can contact me, and I'll find you a book about it or something.
Well,
I've been married for a few years myself, so
yeah.
Not a Bill Cosby book, but just a book in general.
I'm going.
Was that too soon?
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah. Let's.
All right, guys.
I mean, that one Jello pudding reference.
Didn't we have enough of that last week?
Touche.
All right, let's get started. Some surprising news happened since last week we talked about TNA's maybe demise with Destination America. Shockingly, after we reported that, ROH gets a deal with Destination America for 6 months. Destination America made an agreement with ROH to show the show that they show in syndication Wednesday before Impact at 8 o'clock. So, not shockingly, Destination America has 2 wrestling shows on their network, which kind of contradicts what people were thinking of. Destination America was getting rid of wrestling altogether, which was
it's really the only thing that channel's got going for them.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not see that. At first, I thought it was some kind of fib someone online was pulling like a Twitter joke or something. There it was right there. And I was like, wow, that is great. The more wrestling, the better,
Yeah. I mean, it's good for ROH because they need all the help they can get, the exposure. And, the syndication show only reached so far. I mean, hell, we just got it like a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
But, it helps them get into more markets.
It shows it twice on Saturday nights. It's like at 12 and then at 1.
Yeah. So, it's more exposure for them. But, you got to look at TNA and they like, what the fuck is going on? Am I the only one that think this is...
They're trying their best to just smile about you. Their team is so hard on the chin.
Yeah, with Corgan and Dixie's tweet of welcome to Destination America. But am I the only one that think that it was a big fuck you to Dixie about Destination America?
I really feel it really comes across like that, doesn't it? It feels like they're just like, hey, you think you play with us? We're the ones who are giving you lifeblood. So,
it doesn't get a bigger fuck you the fact that they're on at 8 and the Impact comes on at 9.
Yeah.
Like 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. Cable-wise, that is a big time slot,
Yeah, but now you got...
Especially in the summer. I mean,
it is summer.
That's a big fuck you.
Yeah. But now
we're saying, it's like they're saying fuck you, but we'll still keep you on the side,
Yeah. So now we got ROH, we got Impact, we got NXT, and we got Lucha Underground.
Yeah.
We got New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're on fire.
That's on Fridays. I'm on Wednesday nights.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday. What do you know? Wednesday's a big wrestling night. Who would have thought?
Wednesday has become wrestling day.
And Wednesday nights, it's usually like what, TV land and shit, but now you got wrestling, so it's
TV
great.
land.
I mean,
You know, it's great.
competition
It's something for everybody.
Competition will be fierce, but you know.
What competition?
And it's something for everybody. You know, like.
And I'm not even talking about NXT. I'm just talking about the competition. You know, that for the whatever viewers are left after NXT.
It's like whatever rocks your boat. You want to be Impact, watch Impact. You want to watch Lucha, watch Lucha. You can watch the young guys there. You watch that. You watch young guys in ROH. I mean, you know.
Impact's in trouble.
Oh yeah.
Impact's like in serious trouble right now.
Oh no shit.
Shoot, hey. Whew.
And now with ROH getting the TV deal, it kind of complicates the whole Joe matter because remember Joe had some dates with ROH.
Well, they said they still gonna let him do it though.
Yeah, but from what I heard, they were supposed to do a tag match with him, AJ, and versus Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. But now it seems like that they're probably not going to tape it because of his obligation with WWE.
Wow.
And that's the only drawback for not TNA, but ROH, is, if I can see it. Speaking of TNA, did y'all hear that AJ turned down a deal from TNA?
Yeah, I know. This is.
For the Hall of Fame spot.
So now they finally going to decide to put a TNA star in there.
But yeah, I was just like, I think he should have been one of the very first to even get in there.
Yeah, like what was he's one of the guys who really carried that company on his back, man. For a good while, he was the only reason people watched.
Yeah,
you know?
But he was the marquee guy, so it's already criminal that, I mean, the reasons were there, but Jared should have been the first guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like Jared and AJ should have been the second guy, so. And it would have been great to have seen him do it, like take it and have that match and all, but, you know, I'm not surprised he turned it down.
I think he's been done with them for a while. I think he's so over it to this point is that, you know, AJ Styles, he's definitely probably one of the people that you know, Triple H is eyeing. And
yeah, there's been a rumor that, you know, now that WWE is now interested in him. I just don't see it. If they were
I just think like now with the help with the factor of Owens and Joe, like now they're starting to look at these people.
Well,
you got that indie following going.
They're going a little too high up the rung to start bringing these guys in NXT. I mean, AJ Styles can outwork most anybody they got right now. Like AJ Styles is like top 5 in the world right now. Like all the way, all around. Like he's the guy. Like AJ Styles is one of those guys right now. You know, you put AJ Styles in there with any of those, like even in the world sector, like AJ Styles. You look at you got El Generico, who's now Sami Zayn. You got all these guys who are big stars now that were literally, you know, you're talking about in the free world, literally like third rung to AJ Styles. You know what I mean? You bring in somebody like AJ Styles, you better get ready for freaking 5-star premium. You know, like you better get ready for some real wrestling. Good Lord, I mean, dang. Like I said, it's just kind of, I don't know what he would do. I don't know what they could do with him. Right now, I think he's too big. They need to grow some people first. Right now, he's too big right now. With the Bullet Club and everything, man, he's too big right now, man.
Yeah.
AJ's big stock, man. AJ's too big to just bring to your training system right now. You know, not to mention, if you're AJ Styles, you're making money anyway. I mean, you know, I love to see him on WWE.
It's like, who is he haven't faced?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, well, who would he feud?
Well, Finn Balor.
He could feud Finn, but I mean,
Kevin Owens.
I meant like if he did do the TNA thing.
Yeah, if he went TNA,
like the Hall of Fame match that he faced.
Good God, I don't know.
Was it one more match with Kurt?
Yeah, they probably put him back in there with Kurt.
Kurt, maybe.
Because at least you're gonna get a guaranteed good match.
Yeah.
Drawing a blank. I'm trying to remember who's in there. Probably Low Key. I don't fight Low Key.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be good too. That's a classic.
Like that or
Low key. I'd say low key. That'd be a good one. That's one of his greatest opponents, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been done to death.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's been killed.
It never gets boring though.
Well, they always come up with something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's something that'd be, like I said, with AJ Styles. My thing is like, look, no matter where he goes, I think it's to a point where he's so over. Like AJ Styles is like, he's gonna get over. That's the thing. And you're looking at a situation where you bring him into another company like WWE or whatnot, and okay, automatically, like the time I would bring in AJ Styles if I was Triple H is I would wait till Owens and Joe and a couple of other people were on main roster. I'd go ahead and water out whoever's left from the era, from the reality era before this. Go ahead and water that out and go ahead and get ready to bring in the real wrestlers. I mean, you bring in AJ last. Like I would hold AJ and not bring him in last. You bring in AJ be the last guy you bring in.
Yeah, but there's also been a report that WWE has.
I don't know. I enjoy going on YouTube and seeing him do stuff with Bullet Club. I wouldn't want him to sign yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Later, maybe later.
Not even just come in like whatever water. I'm enjoying him in Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be one of those groups that's never. It just feel like you should never disband that group. You should keep it going. So like new members.
Yeah, I like it.
That's just like a cool clique to be a part of,
Yeah.
I don't know. When's the last time he said that about Stable? Like that's just a cool clique to be a part of.
Yeah.
And I was watching New Japan on Access TV last week, and it's from a match like in 2014, and it was like Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows fighting Tanahashi and some guy, and you can see these little Japanese kids rocking the Bullet Club shirt and skull mask. It was awesome seeing that.
That did look. That's gotta be awesome.
Yeah, so I don't want to leave Bullet Club, but if the opportunity came and you wanted to join it, or they offered to him, I bet you Joe would be the main thing that would probably get him to go.
Joe could talk him into it.
Joe would vouch for Triple H, though.
They would. I could see that. I mean, I could really see that later down the road as seeing AJ Styles versus Joe feud on that carries over in the Mania. That would be freaking great.
Oh my God, yes.
That would be awesome. I mean, that'd be fantastic.
Oh my God.
Joe, and it'd be one of the most epic collisions ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
just like Joe and Owens will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no rush. Don't do Joe and Owens just yet.
Yeah, hold that back.
Let Owens have his fun beating the crap out of his team every week.
Yeah, and to our delight.
Yeah.
We'll
talk more about that later. Huh?
But you're right though, kid. I would love to see Ballard and Styles one day.
That'd be great.
Yeah. He's so gonna be the number one NXT guy now.
Yeah, he is. I mean, right now I'm just trying to see what they're gonna do with the Tommy coming up.
Oh, we gotta wait for the heel first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is he coming back?
He's out for 6 to 8 months.
Damn.
So my guess is either December or January.
When's Zane coming back?
October.
Fuck, dude.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Well, on to the next topic. Finally got around to see the ESPN E60 special with WWE called Behind the Curtain, and it focused on some of the stars of NXT.
It was
Um,
great.
Adam Rose, Corey Corey Graves,
Great.
Graves. Who else was it?
Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods, and
That was it.
that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it
on
was
those
only
three.
three.
Oh, actually, there was two more. There was Tyler Breeze, but that was like an extra.
Yeah, they just showed Tyler.
And Cass from
Who?
uh, Cassidy,
Yeah, Kit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Enzo's
Yeah,
partner.
Yeah,
yeah, the main thing was those three though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still, we watch them all.
how'd
Um,
you like it?
Pretty good show. The Anna Rose part was sad. I mean, the regular story was cool.
Can't
Um,
believe it. Can't believe he had to be Adam Rose to save his job.
yeah.
well, I never got to saw the Leo Kruger one, but I mean, he kind of intrigued me when he started talking to voice like Leo Kruger during the interview, and it was
I like Leo Kruger.
I liked the concept. It was really. It was very kind of, what is it, like foreign Venetian kind of. It
yeah,
had this little.
well, yeah, he is from South Africa,
Yeah, it had a
Yeah.
nice little.
but it was pretty cool, and it showed you him working out, and then showed how the whole Adam Rose character came to be. It was just weird seeing Triple H and the staff meeting and everybody there with um oh dude named
It
Freebird.
the Dusty Rhodes and
Dusty
It
was
was
there.
like it was Dusty and what Mercury
was
there?
it Michael?
Yeah, Mercury,
P.S. Hayes.
Michael PSA, that's what I was
They were all
thank
there.
you. And Shocker was Norman Smiley at the end. Well, actually there was two
Norman Smiley's great.
actually
I always liked
actually there
Norman
was
Smiley.
two Shockers. Norman Smiley at the end, and I
I'm
was
so
like,
glad he has a job.
and I was like,
He
what?
has one of the best personalities.
And I was
ever.
like, what the fuck? And then see him.
Hey, he's a fucking genius now.
I'm not hating on the guy. I was just like surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? He's in WWE and we haven't seen him on TV.
He's been a trainer there for like years.
Shit. And
Yeah.
How
then
did you not know that?
and then what shocked me even more was kind of for worse was Michael Cole was there.
Yeah. Michael Cole was there. Which,
Just I don't know,
It was fun.
man. But it was interesting.
It was funny seeing DeMont there.
Yeah, especially after what happened to him.
yeah, he was gonna be there.
But it was you felt bad for the Rose, especially with they talk about his kid and the kid needs to get feed people too, which I've seen before at my job. When the kids had to get food from the tube, it's real sad. But does it make you think like I had to say that Lamont is kind of right what he said during the special about he doesn't think that Adam Rose can take the character as far as he needs to. I mean, I look at it this way. If you saw the special and you see the kind of guy that he is, he's not that kind of guy. I
Well,
mean,
it's hard anyway to be a character like that. When you're an all-around comedy character like that, it does become. And I've said this before on the show. Like it becomes like a hard sell. Like to see in the future. Like some have been able to get away with it and make it successful. You look like someone like Adam Rose. I can't see him going any further than where he is now.
And then they were talking about that, they didn't think he could hold a heel because he was little, he's not he doesn't have the maniacal.
You can see that character. You can look at the guy. You can tell he's not really enjoying this at all.
Yeah, it's cruel. They say, he liked to pretend to play a bad guy, but he's not being that bad guy. You know what I mean? It's like he can't.
He's being the lollipop rose bud guy, and it doesn't even make sense these days to be that character.
Yeah.
You
But
know, like this is the attitude era, and it'd be booze everywhere and shit like that. Like now, it's ridiculous.
yeah, but I just think like maybe if he was like Kevin Owens' character, but instead of the heelish, he was the good guy. Maybe that would work.
Maybe
Not with him.
he would have to be a. He's not a bad guy. See, that's just the thing. He's just not a good bad guy. He's not a good heel.
Yeah, but I don't see him last long, especially with since they put him with Rosa Mendez. I really don't see him lasting that long.
There's his burial thing.
It's never a good sign when Rosa Mendez paired. You're paired with her. I mean,
And also, it was fun as hell to see Billy Gunn there too. But then we saw Xavier Woods' segment, which was pretty cool.
yeah. It
All the,
takes me back when we saw him at Bound for Glory that year.
yeah, because they had a picture of him as Consequence Creed, and then
Now just go from there, and he's always a mainstay at Dragon Con,
yeah,
and you can't help but root for that guy. I'm so proud of him, and that's so awesome he's doing it.
and saw him with all the stuff they had with the Ninja Turtles and Power Ranger
I
stuff.
thought that was awesome.
That was
That was
cool.
too cool.
And
He's such a nerd. It's great.
yeah, and then we saw Corey Gray's segment, which was cool and sad also, especially with the concussion thing. And
He was that close to debuting. He called up.
yeah,
I mean, that's so messed
Didn't
up.
make it. Yeah,
yeah, but at least he got a job as an announcer now.
I was
He seems to
very
be really enjoying it. So
I was very happy they gave him a job. I thought that was the coolest thing they could have did for him. Like that was really cool that they gave him a job.
another prime example of being a Triple H guy.
Yeah, like I appreciated, just as someone who watched something like that, I appreciated,
Because he could have easily been another, he could have easily just lost his job.
Yeah, and I was glad they were considerate enough to give him just at least say, look, you worked for us. We'll give you a place to work. We can keep you fed.
I don't know if you guys have seen if you have seen how is this show on the network?
I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
Not yet. I hadn't seen the show. You talking about Corey's show?
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Show where he's like interviewing people or whatever.
I hadn't seen it yet.
He's not interviewing people. That's Renee
Renee
Young.
interviewing people and also doing stuff like going to Skywalker Ranch and all that.
Yeah, that's pretty much most of his show.
I was so jealous he got to do that.
Yeah, but he one lucky guy, and then I like Tyler Breeze's thing. It showed that he was roommates with Xavier Woods, and he talked about his character and talked about how it was pretty much mimicking Lex Luger's character. Because he had the compact, but then Triple H told him that it's been overused, so he did with the iPhone, and then that's how the whole selfie stuff started, and it was pretty cool.
I like that. I did like that.
Then had big Kaz and dude's so into his character. It's just funny. The weird thing was the shake that he drank in the morning. I know it was egg whites and something else. That was just nasty.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
But dude was, it was just a pretty good segment. Other than that, it was a pretty good special, and I highly recommend if you didn't get to see it to watch it.
Definitely.
But
absolutely, it won't be. It's very informative.
But hopefully everything works out for Adam Rose. But like I said before, don't see it happening. Especially with the character now. But hopefully, now that they're tweaking the character, they might come up with something.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next topic. So we all saw the Austin podcast with Paul Heyman.
It was great. It was really like you can interview Paul over and over again, and you're always gonna
Was I the
be
only one
entertained.
thinking that Paul was starting out when he was trying to ask Austin questions? He was trying to promote, trying to get his own show.
Either that or he was. Yeah, I think it was kind of going for that, but Paul has a couple of shows, you know.
Yeah, something like that. Of like half really trying to egg Stone Cold on.
Yeah.
And
So
WWE
it's just like,
smart to give the guy his own show. Maybe bring in a live version of the Heyman Hustle.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. The Haven
yeah,
Hustle,
I don't
man.
think it was that necessary, like trying to get his own show, kind of like that. He just wanted to really put a mark on the podcast.
No,
You
what
know,
I'm saying is, for a guy like Heyman, him having his own show on the.
no, I'm saying he wasn't. I don't think he was trying to do that.
No, I'm saying that they should.
Oh, not really. I don't think so.
I think it'd be
He's
good.
already got enough to do as it is. You know, he got his own YouTube thing. And plus, you really see him working with the network.
Oh God, Paul.
Ain't no way. He even said himself in the podcast, like how him and Vince being a little bit more separate works best. You know.
But he won't have to work with Vince. I mean, he'd be doing his own show.
Vince is, that's the thing. I got this kind of like, it's kind of like it seems like he's been distancing himself from Vince as much as possible. You know, and you know how Stephanie feels about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had to go through all that shit. And I just don't see how. It'd be great if he did, but I wouldn't. I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the few topics they talked about was about some how they met and the Dangerous Alliance. The rib on Rick Rude was just awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
When he was saying that he was in the car and also was kept saying, God damn it, Rick got bad. And he almost beat the crap out of Austin. And then Austin said, I'm sorry to piss you off. God damn it. He said Rick ended it that way. That was awesome. But they talked about how people are no selling moves. Also was talking about how when Jake Roberts did the DDT, that was his finish, and people sold it, and it was effective. Now everybody's doing it, and come from Austin and Paul, it pretty much was the truth. I mean, good example. Look at how many people are using the super kick ever since Michael's been gone from wrestling.
Everyone uses
Dolph, Tyler Breeze. I think Rusev used it a couple of times.
Rusev, a couple of people use it. Everybody uses it. I think it's in everybody's repertoire now. I think everyone does a super kick now, just about.
Yeah.
With the exception of maybe a couple of people, everybody does the super kick now. It's like, wow. Yeah. Okay. It's kind of, I almost would say, with the DDT being probably the most used wrestling moves, like, of course, I'm not talking about the basics. I'm talking about just the big spots. Like, the DDT is one of the is probably the most used spot in wrestling today.
You got Orton doing it from the ropes.
Yeah.
Pretty much
everybody does some version of DDT. Everybody has a DDT in their repertoire. Like, oh God, don't even get me started. I mean, backyard wrestling or anything like indie wrestling. The DDT is one of the most overused moves in wrestling. However, there is one that's close second, guys, and everybody has a good. Not everybody has this move, but come on, the enziguri. How many people use an enziguri? How many people under 300 pounds use the enziguri? A lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Enziguri. Yeah.
But that was a pretty good segment. They also talked about another rib when Sting and the Steiners tried to ambush the Wild Samoans and Paulie, which I don't know. Was Paul saying that they were driving and they would pull people out of the car while they were still driving, or
They said they would go 80. They said they would be on the road, and the Suns would be going like they would have Sting drive 80 something miles per hour to catch up to somebody, and then they would reach out the window, and he would open the passenger, he would open the driver's side door of somebody's thing and grab their thigh and scare the crap out of them like he was gonna pull them out of the car. And then like when it didn't work on Heyman and the Samoans, it pissed them off. So they drove ahead of them and they started throwing food back at Paul at the rent a car Paul had rented, and that pissed off the Samoans. So they stopped their store and they bought all the stuff, and they were having like a war all the way down the road throwing trash at the cars. And he ended up totaling the car because they were throwing like glass and all kinds of stuff. They were having Paul said it was like the Road Warriors. It was like Mad Max. That was awesome. The best thing is when Paul explains it, you can almost visualize it happening. You can see how this is going down. It's just great.
good thing for Paul that the new Mad Max movie came out because nobody probably would have got that.
Yeah, nobody
would have. Speaking of old, oh yeah, and that was funny. When you say he was still blacklisted by the rent a car
That was great.
He still can't rent a car.
Yeah, not in that state.
Was I the only one that was kind of at awe that Paul Heyman knows anything about Morris Day and Jerome?
Oh my God.
Not really. He seemed like it'd be. That seemed like it'd be music he would be into.
I mean, first we had Punk singing Jungle Love. Now we got Paul Heyman describing himself as Jerome.
Wow.
Well, he's almost there. He's just gonna cut off the sides of the rest of his hair. He'd be there. But then he talked about Brock coming back and facing Austin at the next WrestleMania, and then Austin gave this beautiful promo, which kind of made me sad because last time they did that, they had Punk and Austin meet, and they did the promo for WWE 14, and nothing happened. Excuse me, to come of it. And then you have Austin do this awesome promo at the end of the podcast, and I'm just thinking to myself, don't do this to me, Austin. Please don't do it.
I loved how they both went the kayfabe so smoothly. That was really funny. Like Paul kind of coaxed him into going to kayfabe. Austin caught on immediately. You can see where it happened. This is just hilarious. Those two, you can tell those two are good friends. Boy, go right into kayfabe like that. That joke was funny, man.
Yeah. Just sad. Makes you miss the Attitude Era more.
Yeah.
But and I also like the part when Paul kept talking about Brock, and he kept saying that he's a farmer, and he said he's taking more money from Vince and buy more farmland. That's kind of weird. Seeing Brock as a farmer.
I mean, he looks like he's a farmer boy. I guess.
Well, yeah.
He does.
His vignettes. He used to be out on this field and used to work. They used to show his old vignettes, and he'd do all kinds of like old school, like freaking 40s workouts with like blogs and stuff, and he'd be doing all this. I mean, he looks like a farm boy. Maybe he is.
Well, I'm not saying it is, but knowing him from WWE, it's just weird. But hey, Brock can do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah,
that's
Brock
who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, he's the mayor of Suplex City.
Oh yeah, did anybody see the shirt that they got for that? Because I went on WWE Shop to look at some of the shirts. Did anybody see the Suplex City shirt?
No, I hadn't seen it.
No.
It's basically it's like a road sign.
It's a road sign?
And it says Suplex City, Brock Lesnar, and exit F5. And then on the back is a yellow crossing sign, but instead of the yellow crossing, he has a dude getting suplex. And it said, I forgot what it said, but I might get it. I might not.
Get down.
Suplex City, bitch. Yeah, but it doesn't have bitch on there.
Oh, man. You gotta go all the way, man.
It's WWE, dude. They ain't gonna do that.
Damn it.
All right, guys. Let's get to the last topic of the day. The Elimination Chamber was last Sunday. Um, let's get down to the card. And first, we start off with the tag team Elimination Chamber. It had Los Matadores, the New Day, who were the tag champs, the Primetime Players, the Ascension, Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, and Lucha Dragons. Pretty decent match. I thought it was kind of weird that the little bull stayed on top of the pod
Oh god.
the whole time until Los Matadores came into the match.
Yep.
The whole spot with what's his name, Cabisco.
Yeah.
He getting on top of the New Day's pod was just kind of overdone. It went on a little
It was a
way
little.
too long.
It's a little much. It just they need to know. They need to go. I mean, I know they're holding, but they need to not hold for that. They need to just move it along. Like let's get it. Let's get it going. Let's plan for these things. Let's not have enough wasted movement. It's called wasted movement, man.
Yeah. I also, what do you thought about his spot from the top of the elimination cage?
It was. I mean, it was to be expected. It's not as like they've been trying to up the ante on the spots, and I mean when you do. My thing is nothing. In my opinion, like a senton to the metal, what RVD did, or something like that. Or you look back at all the big spots. I mean, you know, you're gonna. I mean, you don't want to devalue the big moves. It kind of goes with what Austin was talking about. I feel that way.
Yeah, I think they could have did something better.
It was just,
Yeah, really.
it was a little lackluster to me.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they had the primetime players be the last ones in with New Day. Yeah, that was pretty much a dead giveaway. I think they probably should have had at least Tyson and
I'm saying
Cesaro
Tyson
being in
and Cesaro,
there.
Tyson and Cesaro's feud with them is money. I don't see why they're trying to like move another team up now. I could watch those two teams go at it Monday after Monday. I mean, they have good matches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good chase. They're giving good chase to them.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the chase pretty much is over because apparently, during a dark match with Samoa Joe, Tyson Kidd injured himself and he got a spinal injury.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
So no word on how long he's probably going to be out, which probably is bad news for Cesaro.
Maybe it's good news. Maybe Cesaro get a singles run.
I don't know.
Another one.
Yeah, hopefully they won't bury him this time.
Mhm.
They say hope in one hand.
Yeah. Despair in another.
Sure, let's end it with that.
Yeah. So the winners are the New Day, which was surprising that they all three stayed in the
Yeah.
pod. But it was an okay match.
It's over. Just credit those three guys making that stable work.
Yeah, but like we said last week, they should have brought in Luke and Rolling into it.
That would have been better. That would have been a lot better because they're actually better workers. They probably would have been better in there.
Yeah, there was no need for not Lucha Dragons, but El
Yeah,
Matadors.
why were they in this match? That just didn't make any sense.
I guess they had to get the bull in there.
Oh God.
Next match.
Would you rather have been Axel and Sandow?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Next match is for the WWE Divas Championship. Nikki Bella versus Paige versus Naomi.
I honestly I skipped that match.
Honestly, it was a clusterfuck.
I heard it was really bad. I heard it was really, really
There was this
bad.
one spot where Naomi was on top of Paige, and it was like she was gonna do an executioner, but Naomi climbed out off her back, and I don't know what happened. She tried to roll. She tried to do something with Paige, and Paige landed right on her head. It was looked real nasty.
Oh, God, that's not. I remember when Naomi got her eye socket busted. It was really.
Yeah, but it was just a clusterfuck and really not good women's match, especially after seeing with Sasha Banks and Becky
Oh
Lynch.
God, they pretty much buried the Divas division in that match. They just buried it.
Yeah, but your winner and still your women's champ Nikki Bella.
Of course, they're letting her hold the belt because she needs it to stay relevant.
Yeah, Brie came out with to celebrate with her sister. Next match and probably match of the night. WWE US Champion John Cena versus NXT Champion Kevin Owens.
Okay, wow. Okay, I would be surprised, and I haven't checked the Meltzer ratings yet. I don't know what he gave this match, but I mean, to me, this was a much needed. This was one of those much needed 4.5 to 5 star matches that I think it really educated a lot of uneducated fans. I feel like I said this. I said this on Facebook a lot. I was telling people like, a lot of these spectators who watch John Cena, and they go for the WWE propaganda about John Cena and other superstars. They have no idea what's outside those walls, man. Like, I think this match was a great effort by WWE to educate their spectators, because I feel like they finally did the right thing with Owens and let this match go where it needed to go. Now I was speaking to a friend of mine, and he was concerned about how many finishers were kicked out of, and how it kind of, for him, it kind of messed. I said no, that's the whole point. Like the John Cena, they're showing how fake John Cena really is, while at the same time glorifying John Cena as a worker. But they're telling you a great story with this match. This match told an awesome story, and I feel like it was like it had everything you wanted. They gave you WrestleMania quality. It was down to the wire, and the right guy went over, and it really helped NXT. It really showed the strength of indie talent. It showed the strength of people from around the world who go around wrestling, how much stronger they are than some of the WWE superstars. It really showed that, and I'm glad they did that. It's WWE actually did something in this match that actually kind of gave the business its proper respect, which they're an entertainment company that was bred in the business. But I think this match did a lot of good for the business. I really think WWE did the business a favor, like the industry. I think they did the industry a favor with this match. Um, I mean, you guys have any thoughts? I thought it was great. I thought the match was good. I thought it was much needed. I loved it when he teased doing the package pile driver instead did the side drop. I love that. The underhook. I enjoyed that.
It was a pretty good match.
I mean, what I read, saw about it was fantastic, and but I like matches like that because you don't really know for sure what could happen, and hard to pick who to win for that, and then he just really kept the audience, on their toes, like really, well, it was kind of a hint that O was going to pull up when the belt wasn't on the line.
Yeah.
And that was kind of good, but still, I mean, just to have been in NXT only a few months into already show up on a WWE show and beat Cena, I mean, that's a lot of faith, you know? And it was so great for him, Kevin Owens. He's just been working his ass off, and just to get that spot, I mean, like I said, just for only being in NXT a short time, and to already get pushed like that, that's incredible. I mean, Like, give Triple H the company already. I mean, damn, this is what we're gonna get. I mean,
I think his charisma. I think Owens' mic skills and personality. Were I think if you have that,
just be able to do what he can do at his size. I mean,
yeah, he's got all the factors they look for, and I think
you're already. You're never gonna call him a B plus player.
no, you can't.
No.
Like,
But it was a pretty good match. I think he's going a little bit overboard with the whole educational thing. I doubt that's what WWE. I doubt that's what WWE was trying to do.
It may not have been what they were trying to do, but I think they did educate a few. I think they did educate a few. I don't think that was what they were trying to do, but I think they did. I think they did educate a few. I think it did show a few of the audience members may have not just been like, "Oh my God, John Cena lost! What the hell is going on?" I think some people were like, "That Kevin Owens." I think they looked at those those fight shirts, and they were just like, you know, this Kevin Owens is good. I may want to go look at some of his. I need to go check this guy out, and I need to go see what they're talking about. This Kevin Steen guy. I need to go. This fan over here is talking about this guy is called Kevin Steen, and he was awesome in this other promotion. Maybe I'll go home on YouTube and just watch some stuff. That can happen. That's how you make more fans, man. That's how you get more real hardcore fans, man.
But anyway, it was a pretty good match. I did like that Kevin Owens got to use the attitude adjustment.
That was great. That was really good.
It was just a very good match, and I finally got to hear one of John's calls during the match. It's kind of funny because ever since we watching Botchamania, people keep on criticizing John Cena about calling his spots loud. I never heard him till
no,
now.
You heard him now. Yeah, he'll John. Like I said, John doesn't really work tight. Like he works kind of a mid range thing, and he's gonna be out there. And John's one of those people who will call. Like he's just gonna call, and I mean that. It hasn't affected his marketability much, so I don't think it's a big deal. But man, like
they're dirty, just doesn't give a fuck.
He's money. When you're money, it really doesn't matter. When you're money, it doesn't matter. But man, it's very rare to see John Cena do a Broadway with somebody like that. The last time we saw that was with Punk on Raw, and that was rare. That's like super rare. That's like really rare to see John go do a Broadway like that.
Yeah,
I give credit to John. It was good to see him get out there and work like that. But I agreed kind of with Austin on some sense that when Stone Cold was talking about they kind of ruined the marketability over time. Stone Cold was saying that one that Owens would admit more if other people hadn't kicked out of it. Like people have kicked out of that springboard stunner. It's kind of like it would have meant more in this match if people.
Yeah, that was another thing about the podcast that. Heyman brought up the whole Cena using the springboard stunner, and I guess Austin said he was okay with it, but he was worried that John might fuck up and hurt himself, which is true because when you use those ropes, you can easily slip and fall and slip out of it like that. So
yeah, it can just wax. Yeah, because they wax the thing.
So I hope Cena knows what he's doing. Doing that, especially at his age. But it was a pretty good match, and it was match of the night for me.
It's a fantastic match. It was really, like I said, I said this on last show. I said for maybe 1 week or a week and a half, Sasha Banks will be the best wrestler in the country. And I said,
I was wondering when she was gonna come up.
She did there.
She already been brought up.
When you were gonna bring her up on this episode.
Yeah, well.
We already brought her up.
I was counting it down.
Well, yeah, Owens just took the mantle.
Yeah, great, fantastic match. Definitely match of the night, yes.
Next match, Bo Dallas versus Neville.
This match was.
Can we please get Bo off our TV now? Either put him with his brother or just ship him back to NXT.
They're not too keen on his brother either, so.
Huh?
They're not too keen on his brother either, so.
But it was like the annoying force that you just have to have on the show, I guess.
Yeah. I can't believe it used to be a hot rivalry in NXT at one point.
Yeah. Neville won. On to the next match. We have the Intercontinental Elimination Chamber match, which featured Sheamus, Dolph Ziggler, King Barrett, and let's see, King Barrett, R-Truth, Ryback, and Mark Henry because Rusev got injured on SmackDown with a fractured foot, so he had to be replaced with Mark Henry. Pretty good Elimination Chamber match. It was pretty much.
It was alright. It wasn't like this match here. I was holding out hope, but like I knew that it was gonna. I already knew Ryback was gonna go over just from his. They probably view all this pop he's getting. He was gonna go over, but I held out hope for Truth because I was under the impression. I heard rumor that he was gonna retire soon. I mean, is anybody?
That was bad Mania.
Yeah, I thought he was. I thought he was about to retire at some point. So I was holding out hope for him. I was really holding out hope that he would get a good push here, and just maybe just get one good run in, But I don't know. But yeah.
His only hope that holding that belt is stealing it.
Yeah.
No.
That's fucked up.
That is.
Barry pretty much dominated until Mark Henry got into the ring because poor dog, they gonna keep getting his Joker a fucking concussion doing what they keep doing with him. Sending him into the pod, breaking the pod.
He's got to get a concussion.
Pretty much freeing Mark Henry, which, the ref tried to tell him, stay in. I'm like, dude, it's DQ. He can come out if he wanted to.
Pretty much. It's like Elimination Chamber. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
It's Chamber. Like, he's not going to get disqualified. He's Chamber.
Yeah. And, pretty much was down to Dolph and Sheamus. I do have a problem with them, how they got rid of Henry. You seriously going to tell me a bro kick that's
why I had a problem with this match. It just some of the spots had a little believability issue with me. Like it just some of the finishes were a little undercooked. It was just, to me, this match was a little shallow to me. It's like I did enjoy the fact that they're finally giving Ryback a shot, but I'm just kind of like, is Ryback really ready to run? Maybe.
But would you rather they put in Sheamus?
No, that's the only reason why I'm okay with this.
I mean, look at who they had. They weren't going to put it on Dolph. Dolph doesn't really need it. They shouldn't put it on Barrett again for any time soon because they put it on him so many times and it ends up being a colossal failure.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, he already got the King of the Ring title, so what's the point of putting it on him? They're not going to put it on Mark Henry or R-Truth.
Which they should put it on Truth, I believe. But anyway, I mean, honestly,
I didn't give a reason why.
You watch Truth. When's the last time you watched Truth botch a matchup? Like really?
Botch a matchup?
When is the last time you saw Truth have a bad performance?
When he gave Ted DiBiase a concussion.
God, okay.
But that was years ago.
That's what I'm saying. When's the last time? I mean, like it hasn't. I think he deserves like at least one more good run.
At least at least a single title run, at least once.
Yeah, give him just a little something. All I'm asking for Truth is just a little something, man. Like he's good. I don't understand it.
It's there, Eli.
Oh my God.
But like Daniel said, Ryback won, and then at the end, Daniel Bryan got. This is the other part that got me. Daniel Bryan gets in the ring, gives Ryback the belt and pretty much try to get people to get behind him, saying, "Does he deserve it?" And then he leads him into a yes chant. I'm like, God damn it, Daniel. I mean, I understand that you want to get this guy over, but that's just lame as hell.
It's WWE's under the impression that nobody will say no to Daniel Bryan, so that's why he did it. And of course, the fans wouldn't say no.
I don't think Ryback needs it. I mean, he has a pretty good following. I mean, for a guy, I mean, if it was anybody else, his career probably would have been over with the whole CM Punk interview. But since then, he's been pretty much,
he's been consistent. That's
consistent,
all.
And he's been going strong.
I think he needs a little bit more range, but I think he's good. I mean, I don't think he's bad. I just think he needs a little more range.
I'm just hoping, pray to God, that it's not going to be a show versus Ryback and Money in the Bank.
I'm hoping they don't do that. That would be awful. That would be awful.
That would kill his run right at the beginning.
That'd be it. That would ruin him.
Yeah. I just hope.
Who would you feud him with, man?
Somebody other than Big Show.
Anybody throw anybody.
Sheamus.
Throw anybody. I'll watch Sheamus.
Sheamus Barrett. Somebody.
Throw anybody.
Show.
Yeah.
Were y'all just trashing Sheamus and Barrett?
Yeah, but it's not worse than Show.
It's not as bad as putting Show in there.
Dude, how many times did they put people with Show and it sucked bad?
It really is bad. Like, there's not much you can do with Show because Show is older now and he's not really good at pulling off like those magical matches. Like,
because some matches with, I mean, look at Mark Henry and Ryback. Was that any good?
I don't really remember it.
Exactly.
Nobody remembers that stuff. Like the last good match Mark Henry had was his first match against Show, and then that turn.
What you didn't like the Cena match?
Huh?
You didn't like the Cena match?
That's what I was getting to. That was good. That was good. Like shit. I mean, Mark Henry. It depends on who he's in there with, but still with Show, like. My God, when's the last time you saw an epic Show match? I mean, really, when's the last time you saw a good Show match?
That's been a while.
I like the one with Cody.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're talking about the Intercontinental Championship match?
When Cody fought Show was good.
I mean, but that was all Cody though.
No, I don't want to say that.
Oh God.
But we'll see.
That would be good.
Huh?
Owens
versus Ryback.
Owens and Ryback.
That would be good. I mean, they could do that.
Keep Owens where he is right now.
Yeah.
You give him the IC belt.
That would be good if they gave him the IC belt. If he just beat.
Y'all came up with shitty names. I gave you a good one.
That was a good one. He ends the reign early. Like he threatens. He comes in and ends the reign early, and that gives Ryback somebody to chase.
If you do that, you have Owens win, and he's calling out, talking all the big shit, like I mean, IC belt, and God willing, if he's 100% healthy again, you're gonna hear the yes.
That would be good.
You get Bryan and Owens
for an Intercontinental title. That'd be beautiful.
See, I just wrote the storyline for you right there.
That'd be a beautiful match.
By the way, they might get his DVD.
I saw the preview for it. I might, but I just didn't like that whole thing with Michael Cole on there talking about. Well, we put Daniel Bryan because he's technical, but he's not good on the mic, and we put him with Miz because Miz is good on the mic, but he's not a good technical wrestler. And that's the heat that we wanted. I'm like, seriously? You see why I was frowning when I found out he was on the creative team.
Michael Cole is just, I mean, I'm not saying the man isn't intelligent. I'm just saying he's not cut out for certain roles. It's just, I don't know. Michael Cole, I'm not a fan of his commentary per se.
Oh yeah, what the fuck was up with Lawler screwing up most of the time? He called Michael Cole JR.
Lawler, I don't know what was going on. Sometimes I thought he did all that on purpose, but
Who knows, man?
Probably old age.
yeah, starting to become senile maybe. No, he didn't.
No.
I don't want him to hear me say that. Jerry
No.
King Lawler punched my freaking nose off. I mean, Jerry ain't nobody to screw with, man.
But so on to the next match and final match, the WWE Heavyweight Title, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. Pretty good, decent match. Kind of a fucked up ending though.
It was ridiculous.
All right, Professor, I need you to explain to the people that don't know what is a dusty finish.
Huh?
What is a dusty finish?
A dusty finish.
Yes.
What is a dusty finish?
Yes. It's not an essay question.
Apparently it is.
I have no idea.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What is a dusty finish, gentlemen? That's what?
Yes, a dusty finish.
The freaking Shattered Dreams?
No.
I don't really know what it is. What does it mean?
The bionic elbow?
No.
What does it mean where you actually win but you don't?
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, you talking about that finish? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he hits the title dusty finish.
Okay, let me explain to you.
It's your show, man. You tell us.
I'm fin to. Dusty finish is a nickname given to a specific ending to a wrestling match in which one wrestler appears to have scored a win only to have the decision reversed, often on some small technicality. Through Eddie Graham is usually credited with inventing the finish. It is named after Dusty Rhodes because Rhodes was famous for invoking the finish in his own matches when he was a wrestler.
Oh yeah, the Flair matches.
So yeah, the match ended in Dusty
They
Dusty
could have
finish.
came up with a more creative title than that.
Here's the thing about the dusty finish. Like I said, you got the match itself was they were going, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty good
That
match.
was stellar, man. They were getting it. That was like watching an ROH match. They were getting it.
Yeah, but do we really need Kane out there?
It's just I guess they wanted him out there.
And it's kind of happy, kind of felt sad at the end, but then Reigns came out, helped Ambrose, and then Ambrose and Reigns pulled the Punk and ran through the crowd with the title. And I thought it was funny. When one chick in the crowd took a picture of Reigns at the end with her cell phone at the top.
Chicks love that dude, man.
I know. But it was just funny as hell.
It was very funny.
But it was a good, decent match. Didn't really understand how the ref could reverse it, even though he was knocked out.
Yeah, like what? He didn't reverse it. He was paid off. He was paid off.
No, he wasn't paid off. It was Rollins pushed him in the way, and somehow he was able to reverse the decision, even though referee's decision supposed to be final.
No, that's never been. That hasn't been. The referee's decisions hasn't been final since the 70s. They've been reversing decisions like, dude. And the thing about it is that, like, in this particular instance, when's the last time you ever saw a decision reversal? Like, it's been a while. It's been a while since we had a decision reversal.
Not really.
Not really. When was the last one?
I think Orton versus Daniel Bryan.
Was it?
That was reversed. Daniel Bryan had to get stripped of the title that night on Raw.
Yeah, that did happen. Yeah, that did happen. That was
2 years ago, wasn't it?
That was a while back. It was.
I think so. But it was a pretty decent match. It was an okay pay-per-view, but as far as doing it, yeah, I still would prefer being the WWE title. The tag match would have worked if they actually had tag teams that could actually go. if Roman Harper and Eric Roller were in the match, it would probably have been match of the night.
It probably would have if they had the right people in there. You're right.
If they had the right people in there, it probably would have stole the show. But they didn't have the right people in there for that kind of match. And same could be said with the IC title. But
Neville should have been in that fucking thing.
Huh?
I said Neville should have been in that thing.
Yeah, that's another thing. They should have had Neville in the IC title.
Yeah, they shouldn't have wasted with a low down.
I didn't get that. Like he already had Heat with freaking
And they did a fluffer match. They should have put the Divas match there.
Yeah, the Divas match would have been the fluffer.
But you know, what can I say? All right, guys. I want to bring something else. I said that was going to be the last topic, but I gotta pull something. Somebody.
Next week.
Huh?
Can you believe Money in the Bank is next week?
To next week.
No, Money in the Bank is next week.
Money in the Bank is next week.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is next Sunday.
Holy Toledo!
Yeah.
I know.
Ain't time. They got two.
Is it next week or is it the week after?
I think
No, it's next week.
It's next week.
It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
You got too many specials going on, dog.
And of course, new subscribers will get the one for free again.
Yeah. Well, dang. Okay. Well, Pierre, you might want to get that fake email address.
Sure, why not? So I can watch Owens kick Cena's ass again.
Yeah.
He's just kidding, folks. He wouldn't do that.
I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, sir.
No, never mind. All right. I said that the last time would be last time, but I want to bring something up.
Go for it.
Somebody posted this in one of the forums. It's a list. The Marvel Universe top 10 most powerful villains. This might piss Daniel off.
Okay. Probably will.
Marvel Universe?
Yeah, the Marvel Universe. Okay.
The top 10 most powerful villains.
Okay.
We'll start at number 10, Sabretooth. Number 9, Kingpin. Here goes the shocker. Number 8, Doctor Doom.
Oh my God! Really?
Number 7, Red Skull.
No.
Number 6, Apocalypse.
No, that's. Oof. Sorry.
5,
That should have been higher.
5, Ultron.
I'll get to it.
Number 4, Magneto. 3, Galactus. 2, Loki. And number 1 is Thanos.
Okay. This list is totally mixed up. I'm not saying it because I wouldn't go crazy about this list because I think it's just somebody listing their favorites rather than the most powerful. Because that even factually, that like even fiction factionally or whatever way you want to explain it, that list makes no sense. That list makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Number one, okay. What was it? Who was number? You say Doctor Doom is number 8?
Yep.
That's too low, and I wouldn't rank Red Skull above Doctor Doom. That's ridiculous. He's just a mere mortal, other than the freaking They're putting like, how does Low Key rank above some of the people on this list?
The movie, man. The movie.
Oh, he's ranking them by movie.
No, I think they did it before the movie because of the movie.
Oh my God!
I told you it was on a forum that I was on.
No,
that was your first mistake.
No, it's on the riches.com.
Somebody's
mistake.
He's gonna post the rearrange the order.
What the fuck?
And plus, they're missing out.
Marvel Universe.
Galactus should be. Galactus.
Man, he was number 4.
Okay, Galactus should be ranked right under Thanos. Galactus should have been number 2. Like, I don't see how Galactus wouldn't be number 2. That doesn't make sense. He's number 3, right?
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
He's on Loki.
That's ridiculous. That's
Loki be the top 2.
Yeah.
Loki can't be the top of his villain, dog. Don't get fooled by the movie.
Loki is clever.
Yes.
Wait a minute, what are they based it on? Just the comics, or
the comics in general, everything in general.
He based
you
on
have to consider
the movie. The movie version Loki get his ass kicked by Galactus, man. Come on.
He got beat up by the Hulk.
This is Galactus, dog.
We're talking about Galactus, the plant, the world eater.
I can't believe how nerdy we're being right now. All the superhero comic stuff we could talk about, we're talking about this.
Yeah, it's linking the villains.
All this shit that's been going on, we're talking about some dude's formless.
Okay, that's like saying, okay.
Oh my god. First of all, his list is bullshit.
It is.
Yeah, this is why I brought it
Oh
up.
my god.
How you? That's like ranking the Penguin above the Joker. I mean, come on, man.
Did he have a DC list with it?
Yeah, there is a DC list.
Oh my god.
But
Oh my
we'll
god.
get to that.
Do you at least agree with Ultron being in the top 5?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, he could be in top 5.
But there's a bunch of other villains that left off. I mean, he left off.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Also, they forgot Onslaught.
Yeah, Onslaught. What about Onslaught? It took a lot of people.
Juggernaut. I would put Juggernaut in there.
Yeah, the magical Juggernaut.
Well, they got the top 10 DC. They got the top. They got the top 10 DC villains more powerful than Superman on here.
The top 10 DC villains more
okay. More powerful than Superman.
Okay, what?
All right, here we go.
Well, obviously, Darkseid would be number 1, wouldn't it?
Oh no.
Let's see.
Darkseid and Doomsday. That's 1 and 2.
They say Lars Flees. Lars Flees.
And number 10.
Yeah, LARFLEEZ.
I know who it is. It's that. Yeah, go ahead.
I think he had something to do with Land Corp, Orange Land Corp.
Yeah.
Number 9, Dr. Zoom, aka the Reverse Flash.
Okay. It's okay. Go, I don't think he's more powerful than Superman. Go ahead.
Let's see. Hang on.
I wouldn't say he was more powerful than Superman though.
Well, he is. He's all pretty much about time travel.
I know. But still.
Number 7, Grog.
Grog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 6, Composite Superman. Let's see. Number 5, Mr. That little elf motherfucker.
The dude whose name you gotta say.
You know the dude that was in the animated series, the one that was played by Gifford Godfrey. If you say his name backwards,
Mitsaflick.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Mitsaflick.
Corona. Number 4, Parallax. Number 3, that's Green Lantern again. The Anti-Monitor. 2. And Darkseid, number 1.
No Doomsday?
That's shocking.
How you not put Doomsday on there?
They watered him down.
That's not supposed to be everything overall, though.
Yeah, but he kind of lost that title when they watered him down.
Oh my god. Well, it's not a disastrous list. That list is more credible than that first list.
Yeah, but you couldn't. Yeah, but most of the people you didn't even know unless you're a really diehard.
Yeah.
But going back to the other list, they pretty much left off a lot of people, and Doom number 8 is especially what's going on with Secret Wars now in the comics. How can you put him lower?
Doctor Doom is one of the most freaking maniacal and freaking he's the reason what makes him so dangerous is the fact that he's smarter than even people with universal powers. He's smarter. That's what makes Doctor Doom one of the most dangerous villains ever. He finds a way to harness whatever the hell it is that's the most powerful thing. That's why Doctor Doom should be higher. He's Doctor Doom, damn it.
Plus, did he put Hulk on there?
Yeah.
I know it's villains, but he was a villain at one time. Yeah. Especially during World War Hulk, where he almost destroyed the planet.
He was a villainous, so there is that technicality. So.
Yeah, but he almost destroyed the planet.
Was you put Mystique in there?
No, Mystique ain't that strong.
She's not that. I mean, yeah, she's not. She's not that good. I would
But she's
say
slick. She's slick though.
She's slick, but that's the difference between slick and being strong.
the
You
reason
think he
why.
was strong to be on this list?
I mean, I agree with Thanos being like number
Let's
one.
see, Thanos pretty much almost destroyed the Earth.
Thanos also,
Magneto pretty much destroyed the Earth. He pretty much sent a tidal wave to kill everybody in New York and the Ultimate Universe.
Sabretooth didn't destroy the Earth.
Huh?
Sabretooth didn't destroy the Earth.
Who?
Sabretooth.
Sabretooth shouldn't even be on this list.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like that's just ridiculous. Like I agree because
I'm not hating on Sabretooth either. I like Sabretooth, but not to be on this list.
Well, somebody said that he should have been replaced by Omega Red.
Omega Red's not even that powerful to be on this list. Omega Red don't even rank this list. Like this is you talking about the most powerful beings, the most powerful villains in the Marvel universe. What about that planet dude or like the dude who's actually a planet and he's just psychotic? I forget his name, but dude, there's so many forces in the freaking Marvel universe. Like there's Infinity, there's freaking Eternal. There's members of the. I mean, come on, man.
Would you put Carnage on the list?
Maybe 10. Maybe at 10. I may put Carnage at 10. But still, you talking about like the most powerful.
How many Spider-Man villains were mentioned?
Would you count Doctor Doom as one?
Doctor Doom would be a Spider-Man villain technically.
Well, Kingpin
wouldn't be in the top 10. He would be like 11 or 12.
No, I'm saying that he's one of.
He's a Spider-Man villain. He's a Spider-Man and Daredevil villain, yeah. But like I agree with Thanos being number one because Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and the gems, he actually managed to kill one of the freaking Celestials, and that's unthinkable. Like he actually killed one of the Celestials. Nobody does that. So I mean, yeah, I agree with Thanos being number one, but like, dude, like that rest of that list is bullshit.
And there you go. And that will do it for Triple Threat today. I think Kevin. It's not a downer.
There's a little bit of awareness to people who write these BS lists.
Read your comic books, kids.
Yeah.
I think California Kid and a Pike. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. And thank you for joining us.
What are you going to call this episode?
It was a work in progress. And thank you for joining us. See you later.
Peace.